How is everyone doing today? This is Havoc in the World coming from BloodLust V1. We are doing our 89th War Recap. And before we get into it, though, I do want to bring a new video to the channel as far as, ideas and stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas, drop a comment in this video or in another one, and of what you would like to see as far as maybe attacks go. I was kind of thinking like a bloopers video, something that gets to see the everyday actions of a war clan, because not everyone 3-stars all the time, so it would be fun to see maybe the lighter side of of an attack, some massive fails, that sort of thing. So yeah, drop a comment and let me know what you'd like to see, if you'd like to see anything like that. That being said, though, we'll go ahead and jump into it. Our 89th war win versus Kratos, and they were a go wipe clan, so nothing special whatsoever. Didn't use all of their attacks, kind of thing. We were one off of a perfect war. Unfortunately, we just had that one Town Hall 9 we just could not drop. It looked like an easy go Laloon base, and a couple of us failed, and we just stopped attacks on it. But everything above and everything below, fully 3-starred. Pretty easy war. Our 8s did really well. Our 9s struggled a little bit at first, but then we put on our game faces and brought it. So we'll go ahead and start with number 1 Hercules, our newest Town Hall 10 to BloodLust, and this is a main. His alt is a Town Hall 8, but he does a 4 jump spell, 6 golem entry to the base. It was actually a really good call, to be honest. Looking at the dynamics of this base, and backs up each golem with wizards, kind of creating a funnel, if you will. And we'll go ahead and fast forward this a little bit. And I don't know too much about Town Hall 10 stuff. I do know, though, that the angle that he seems pretty interesting, and he brings home the 3 too, which was really nice to see. But as you can see, Golem's leading. King in there a little bit, taking a little bit of that Inferno damage, but nothing too major. And he is working on his heroes currently. So let's see. Poison goes down for the CC, typical stuff. The Town Hall is about to drop in any moment. Yep, Town Hall drops, and if you notice, all the golem's still working their way around. He's only losing a couple wizards here, which is crazy. But golem's tanking for this little wizard right here, putting in all of that work. We'll go ahead and fast forward this. Queen still hasn't taken 1 drop of damage. Wizards really not for the most part, but at this point, he has so many golems with full health that are just tanking so well for him. King's still alive, and as you can see right here, it's pretty much over. The golems just are doing perfect amount of tanking. King finally drops soon, like right now. Boom, King drops. So he did a really good job. Good eye on that Hercules. Good call, man. But as you see, guys, it is over. 3-star. Really good job. Good eye on that basic. And good good job pulling down the 3 big guy. We'll go ahead and move on. Let's see. We will move on to Nuggets. There was a lot of redhead attacks this war, and I love to see it. Nuggets with the GoHo, and it was a really thought-out plan. I really enjoyed it. Sends in a couple hogs, gets the CC lore, goes in and drops a poison on him. With this level of poison, you can do this, and with the allotted 30 seconds extra time we got, you can let him sit in poison if you don't want golems to take some damage. But as far as poisons go, guys, there's some poisons that if you have a level 4, if you have a max poison and a level 1 poison, it's not going to kill a max dragon. So keep that in mind if you're worried about time or something like that. You won't kill a max dragon with that. So if you only have a level 1 poison and a max poison, maybe lure and then drop them both. That way they're doing so slow of damage to your troops. It's not really going to make a big difference. Plus you'll move on with the attack quicker. But that being said, Queen's on the outside, not the most serious base. He drops a golem, has a couple wizards to kill her. But his angle on here was awesome. His eye on the base was awesome. I really enjoy seeing some redhead attacks. So a couple minions down, create the funnel on the 12 to 3 side. Wall breakers down, push the golems through. King is taking out that builder hut up there. And then, as you notice, still we'll move on for the attack. Sorry about that. Throat's a little acting funny. So Valks go in after he creates a nice big funnel. Drops a jump spell down for the golems and the Valks. Valks go in, trigger that giant bomb. Whoops, whoa, sorry about that. He throws a heal spell down for the Valks. Those core Teslas, man, they will eat anything. If you don't have a heal for them, or if your troops aren't just raging through that kind of thing. So very smart call on the heal in the mid. One heal left for the Hogs, sends the Hogs in from about 2 to 3 o'clock, and as they progress through the base, a lot of stuff is still tanking forward. Their Hogs decides to heal right there. Couple Valks still alive. One Golem almost full health. King is still alive. Queen's putting in back end work. He's about to punch the Queen momentarily. No, he already punched her. Okay, and really nice bringing these back end loons. I thought kind of a 1-for-1 trade on the sides. And with the health buff they did give him, it's not technically a 1-for-1 anymore. But he did get that one archer down because that was targeting the other one. So really good job, Nuggets. I know you were a little stressed out about last war, man. But like I said, dude, when you're throwing down 3-star attacks consistently, you can't win them all. And this just goes to prove that you got what you got. And, you are, who you are. It was a great attack, man. So you should be really proud of yourself. And I think you had a 6-star war. And since you did, I will show one more of your attack. So 3 Valks still alive, Wizard's still alive, King's still alive, a balloon, Hogs. I mean, it was a minion. It was a really good attack, dude. Really well done. So let's go ahead and move on. Hercules had to hit that one. Let's go. Let's show Nuggets again, big guy. All right. So Nuggets on number 4. He does a GoHo. I guess not really, but he sends in a giant for distraction, sends in a couple Hogs to take out. We thought this was a bomb. These are first attacks, guys, no scouts. So we thought this was a bomb. Sends in some Hogs, gets a cannon kill, gets these a little bit lowered, gets CC lowered. Great trade. Poison goes down for CC. Double poison for CC, just not getting that balloon though. He decides to do a little bit of a lure. Golem's down. Kind of a wide funnel. When you're using Valks, guys, you really need a wide funnel. Last thing you want is for them to walk, and it stings if they do. So Golems start pushing in. Valks go down. King goes down. Queen goes down. Jump spell for the troops. The Valks will immediately engage as King once they find out that he is a moving target. There we go. Valks engage the King. King goes down. And the Golems are doing perfect amount of tanking. Valks go down, Rage in the center. It was a really, really good attack. And this is a typical Valk base. If you see a base like this, all air defense is centralized. I'd love to see bases like that because it's just begging to be redheaded. And he throws a Rage down for the Valks. Everything's in the middle, just putting in work. And then he starts sending his balloons on the back end whenever he gets all of those core air defenses down. With the Queen working her way around because she has nowhere else to go, he gets that 4th and final air defense down. It loses 1 or 2 loons, I think, but timing could have been maybe a second later. But as you see, the Queen dropped, and his plan with the Hogs was initially to try to get that air defense down. So really good job, Nuggets. Like I said, man, every once in a while you just can't win them all. So you proved otherwise this war. Really good attack. People love to see the redheads, man, and shout out to you, dude. Great war for you. Good job, man. All right, we will move down to, I don't like to show my attacks, but in the spirit of the redheaded sluts, I will. Okay, not a developed wall base by any means, but a fully maxed out Town Hall 9. So, lure CC, get a nice little funnel going. Golem's down. Poison sometime soon. There we go. Double poison for the CC. This is what I was talking about, guys. If you don't have you can wait the 30 seconds if you want to kill the CC with 2 poison spells. I like to move on with my attack because I want to get in the mentality though that they're gonna take away this time, and I have a feeling they will. They're gonna strip it away from us in about a month. Oh, Christmas update. We decided to remove the 30 seconds extra for Town Hall 9s, 8, 7s, etc. So I want to, and that's just what I think they're going to do, and don't quote me on anything. So I do like to still get my lure and everything down in an allotted time. That being said, so poison down for CC. Golem's taking some damage right now, but nothing too too terrible. One golem is full health, moving in. Once I notice that the heal spell has been dropped and the golem is going in, I go ahead and send my king down and my Valix down, and it's party time. Queen still in the back end, taking some stuff out. Enemy queen down. Valix just putting in work right now. And then I start in with my hogs. And I just do kind of a 2-finger drop, I guess, 1-finger drop on the top end. I know there's a lot of stuff tanking, so I'm not really worried about surgical or anything like that. My goal is to get the hogs through as much of this core pressure as possible while I have the tanks available in the middle. And as you can see, the Valk's still alive, still putting in a lot of work. Town Hall's about to go down any moment. King's still alive, which is really, really nice. Queen, unfortunately, decided to take a walk, but it kind of helped me in the end. She didn't die, so Hog's still working their way around the base. Pretty much standing heals the whole time. I think there's a pretty big gap right there to where they're not, but I think I might heal right here. Yep, there we go. All right, so pretty much Hogs are standing healed the whole time. They do take a double bomb at the very end, which I did know was there, but at this point, I didn't feel the need to worry about it because I knew the base was already, just crushed. So that being said, good job me. Cleanup troops going around, 2 minutes and 10 seconds, I think is what it took to take out the base, so... very, very good attack by me, kind of. There's some mistakes made, but with any attack there always is. So, go ahead and back out. Just want to give you guys a red-headed show today. We will move on to Anthony on 7. And like I said, a lot of these bases were just really not what we were looking for, but a lot of the clans we face, they're not. And it is unfortunate, but we still got to 3-star them. So, Witch is down to create a little distraction. Enemy queen, Anthony's queen, just taking care of those balloons and CC and whatnot. Drops a golem as he's creating a little bit of a funnel. I think the queen maybe walks here. I'm not sure. I don't think it really matters though. The base is really low. He did forget his wall breakers. Ha! That's what I was talking about. So yeah, it does happen. See, and that could have been a total fail if there was more defenses or whatnot. But he did forget his wall breakers. So those are the bloopers I was talking to you about. But he ends up getting into that wall inevitably. Queen's already dead, so it's not that big of a deal. Once he notices the queen drops, he just goes and sends his hogs in basically a little counterclockwise manner. Keeps him in heals. He has giants down to tank for the point defenses on the outside, and then he starts sending in his hogs. But we'll go ahead and fast forward this really good attack, Anthony. Funny you didn't bring wall breakers, as I was just talking about the bloopers episode. He didn't really need 4 heals, I don't think. The bombs were just so weirdly placed. I just couldn't believe it. When I seen this base, I was like, oh, well, your bombs are typically going to be here or in the middle of these gaps, but it's kind of a guessing game for the first attack. But the guy didn't really know what he was doing, and plenty of cleanup troops in the very end. And as you can see, this is a 3-star. So really good job, Anthony. Keep it up, you guy, and we will move on. Nope, that's my alt. Anthony, good job on the 6-star war. World, I don't think I've shown an attack from World in a bit. So, we are doing a Go La Loon here. So, 1 hog in, lure CC. And like I said, guys, if you noticed, there wasn't anything special about these Town Hall 9s. It's like I said, it's unfortunate that we get these kind of matchups, but they do happen. But like I said, they got to be 3-starred. So Poison down. She just loves to do a full-on lure of CC, an anchor of CC. It's understandable though. Her golem life expectancy is longer that way. So we'll go ahead and she creates a little funnel. Wall breakers down. They did fail though, and that could have cost her the raid. If that queen wasn't out, that might have cost her. So she was forced to put the jump spell there instead of here. I think is where she was wanting it, but she was forced to put a jump spell down. It didn't really mess up her attack too bad. If it was a higher Town Hall 9 with higher heroes, it could have cost her, but it didn't. So she takes out the first air defense. Her goal was 2, of course. And takes out the second one, and I think she gets an Expo and a Tesla down, but I could be wrong. But she already starts her attack. 1 hound in, 2 hounds in, kind of that 90-degree angle. The rage was a little off in my opinion, but in the moment it's easier said than done kind of thing. So she's just not getting anything for that rage right now. There we go, though. So 1 hound in, 2 hounds in. You know, they're just racing through the mid right now. Whoops, sorry about that, world. Didn't mean to double-click that. Nice haste in the middle, and she glitched out right here, actually. She actually did glitch out. It kind of basically booted her, and you can see that she had a haste left, and she kind of accidentally swags it, unfortunately. Apparently her phone wouldn't let her click it or something, but no big deal. She's still 3 stars to base. And really good job, world. Keep it up, and I think you had a 6-star war as well, so congratulations on that. Good job. Let's see, who do we have? World, no. Clash. We'll check out Clash, actually. Clash is a fresh town hall. Oh, no. Did it lag on me? Oh, no, it lagged on me. There we go. Okay. So Clash is a fresh Town Hall 9. Still has level 4 hogs. Low heroes, that sort of thing. But his plan was actually pretty good. We kind of game planned a little bit. And I thought he did a really good job. You know, start the funnel a little earlier, in my opinion, before you send in your wall breakers. That way your golems aren't taking a mass amount of point defense in the middle, or amount of damage in the middle. That would be my only real thing I'd do different with this base. But his funnel was great for someone who's, you know, used to hitting Town Hall 8s, you know, that sort of thing, Town Hall 8 cleanup. And we sent him on his first Town Hall 9 this war. He does a really, really good job. The funnel was great. The jump spell was great. The king-queen deployment was great. I mean, everything is looking real good right now. He does a little Asian wall on the left side. That way, you know, kind of get that counterclockwise rotation going. Queen's still not taking out that dragon, though. That is so broken. Thank God they didn't turn to hit the hogs. But as you see, they're pretty much standing. The hogs are pretty much standing in heels the whole time. And essentially a Town Hall 9 with level 5 Queen is what he's working with. And as you can see, the base is taken care of. He did a really good job. So for that clash, good job, big guy. Plenty of cleanup troops left. Queen's still alive, man. That's how you know you did a good job when your kill squad's still alive. So we'll fast forward that. There's pretty much cleanup at this point. And I'm going to try to wrap the video up soon. I do want to get as many attacks as I can in, and like I said, guys, if you did have a great war and I don't see it, you want to be in a video, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do to get you in there. So, let's see. Laji, these nuts, Sophia, great war, Sook. Clash again, Reaper. Check out Reaper's attack. Let's see what he does here. So it looks like a GoHo. 1 hog down. Go and fast forward this. Does a nice little CC lure. Golem down. Okay, so now if I have... Okay, so he had more wall breakers. It could have been drastic, though. When you send him wall breakers, you typically want to send them offset from the CC. That way you're not getting a balloon that accidentally crashes on him or that sort of thing. But nice start to a funnel, though. But you had plenty to back you up. But in the case you only have like 3 or 4, and you have to punch through that wall or it'll break your raid, you know, be just a tad bit more careful. Only beef so far. And that goes for everyone. So wall breakers in, but they didn't have a problem punching. Rage down for the golem. Are those wizards going to hit it? There we go. So rage down for the golem and the wizards. Drops his king, creating a nice little funnel so the king isn't taking a massive walk. Go ahead and fast forward. That gets 1 bomb triggered, which is to back him up, but they did take a walk, I think. Get 2 bombs, nice. And that's your goal with GoHo, guys. Whenever you GoHo, your goal is to get bombs. And that's kind of the trade you're making with a 30 troop space. You're saying, I want to get all of the bombs I can for 30 troops, or for a 30 troop space, instead of losing potentially all of your hogs at double bombs. So that's the point of GoHoing, and he executes really well, actually. So hogs pretty much standing in heels at this point the whole time. Nothing's really going to hurt him. Even a wizard right there just putting in some work. And so he does a nice little haste, get him to those defenses. It actually helps too. It makes the king. I think he hits a bomb here though. No. It's hard for the king to chase him when they go through that haste, but as you can see, guys, this was a perfect example of a GoHo. I mean, this was a base perfectly designed for it, and it was just absolutely wrecked. So really good job, Reaper, man. I know you've been mixing up attacks lately. I know you've been wanting to show some skill and kind of get your arsenal down to where you never have to worry about a base, and it's looking pretty good. So congratulations, man. I'm sure you probably had a 6-star war as well. Keep it up, dude. That's my little mini. We won't show that. Let's see Nihal. Let's check these out. Like I said, guys, I improvise all of these videos. I don't script anything, and this is all new attacks to me for the most part. Unless it's a Town Hall 9 attack, I typically, I won't really pay attention to it in war, unless you did 3-star and that sort of thing. So, and it's hard for me to catch everyone. So these are all scripted, as far as my videos go. So. So typical kill squad type stuff. Barbarians down for distraction. Wizards to kind of kill their enemy CC. Those are taking forever though. There we go. Unfortunately, kill his wizards. But let's see what he does here. So he does a hog. So he decides to do a little mini Asian wall. Now, when you do this, so you got to look at this. When you do these type of attacks, it can be risky. And here's why. It's kind of a guess. If there's a Tesla here and double bomb set there, you might be in trouble. The things might path from that, from that air defense to the Tesla, and boom, you're in trouble. That's all your hogs wasted. So it's basically a roll of the dice, guessing where those bombs are. Are they right here? Because if they are, that could be drastic. That can take every one of your hogs out with the double bomb. But if they're up like this, a bomb there, that helps because you're only taking one bomb at a time and you can heal over it, kind of thing. But let's see where the bombs were on this attack. Let's see how it happens. So he figures there's a bomb right there. He double heals, and he didn't have to do that. Your hogs, for the most part, would have been standing in heals, but there is a lot of mid damage there. So maybe this was a cleanup attack, and he knew that he had to double heal there. So that was a really good job and really good call, because it looks like you have a ton of hogs left in the middle for that double heal. So really good call there, actually, Nihal. I probably would have single healed that, and it would have costed me. So very good job, man. I love to see, when you guys can improvise and you guys can learn off of a cleanup or something like that, if it was a cleanup even. That being said, really good job, man. We'll go ahead and fast forward because this is pretty much over. All right. Good job, Nihal. Keep it up, man. Love to see you doing well. Odie. Oh, so Odysseus, his main is Hercules, and that's our Town Hall 10 in war. D's nuts, 6-star war. Nihal, 6-star war. God, who didn't have a 6-star war? Little Kevin Jr. All right, so this is Kevin's little alt. Let's see what he does here. Let's see. One hog in. Get CC lure. Barb down for distraction. A little level 4 wizards are so cute. Go ahead and fast forward. All right, he does a single finger drop, and he has 9 for back end, it looks like, and CC for back end. So let's see what he does here. I think this is a first hit, because I know we were game planning kind of about a double bomb location. Or yeah, right here with the Tesla kind of poking and prodding. So he does send the rest of the 9 hogs on the right side. Let's see what he does. Hogs here are bacon. I didn't see what happened there. I was too busy watching that right side. I didn't see what happened there, but maybe the troops split right. So saves a CC for the very back end. I think that's a really good call. Kind of reinforce these over here with your last heal. Boom. Did he swag a heal? No. He could have swagged a heal from the looks of it, though. So that base was demolished. Good job, Kevin. Level 4 hogs. Just no base can really no base like this can handle those. So really good job, Kevin. Nice eye, man. Good call on the back end hogs. And let's see. I think we got one more to do. I'll do one more. I'll do Meerkat on 25 since it's the last one. And I don't think Meerkat's gotten a shout out yet. And he's a little beast. So he's just a little bit lower in war. Funnel for the dragons, and a nice dragon attack, so I'm glad it was a mix-up from the hog stuff we've been seeing. So he creates a funnel for dragons. Go ahead and fast forward this. He rages here to get that air defense down and that CC down, which he does. A couple dragons on that last air defense. Let's see what he does here. Okay, so he already dropped a CC, which was really good timing from the looks of it. Unfortunately, that Tesla popped. Let's see how he does here, though. Haste down for the CC. The air sweep is putting in work, though. His CC might drop, but that rage is just gonna. Yeah, so the CC loons, unfortunately, that Tesla costed him, but the dragons are just this way too powerful for this base. Last air defense goes down, and it is all over. So really good job, Meerkat. It's nice to see a dragon raid every once in a while. So, and for the Town Hall 8s that are concerned about about hogs and whatnot, like dragons or prefer dragons more, you can switch to the dragon raid, man, and it's really overpowered now with the CC haste that you get. And it can typically 3-star any Town Hall 8 at this point. That being said, though, that will conclude our 89th win war recap. And for all, again, who weren't in the video, if you want to be in the video, just give me a shout out. If you have a good war, I'll throw you in. For everyone at BloodLust, congratulations. And if you guys ever want to see any new mix-up of videos, anything like that, post a comment. We'll get it up and running for you as soon as possible. And like I said, my thought to it was just maybe a bloopers video, but who knows? I mean, that's just, spitballing. That being said, this is Havoc and World coming from BloodLust V1. And remember, guys, always be progressing.